That was those young ladies doing that cover version there, by the way. Can't play the original. Beatles aren't my friends. Copyright claims and all that. Good morning. How are you, Cemetery Road Baptist Church and beyond on 28th of September? Wow, we're into that 3-month lead up to Christmas, aren't we? Where we have to go out and panic buy, just like we did with the loo rolls and flour. Anyway, how are you all? Great to see you. You might be wondering, why on earth did he start with that tune? Some of you will be thinking, why couldn't he just play the whole tune and shut up? I was thinking that myself. Well, last week I challenged myself, a little internal challenge in my head, just to show you what goes on in my head, that I wanted to do podcasts related to games when I was young. I think I did all right. Yeah, I don't think I quite nailed it or crushed it, but I think I did all right. And I thought, what can I do this week? I thought, well, this week, I'll tell you what, let's go for songs of the 60s. And there was no better song to start with than the debut song from the Fab Four back in, I think it was 1962, in October 62. Their debut song, it didn't go to number one. I think it took a bit of time to head up the charts. It got to about 17 first time round. They re-released it then in the 80s. It got to about number 4. But in America, it went to number 1. I mean, you've seen the video footage. The Americans loved them. And they started the whole pop music scene, didn't they? Really, arguably, as a boy band, as a group. And I thought that song is so appropriate for starting this week off. Love, love me do, you know I love you. I mean, those words could be taken straight from the mouth of our Lord. And it takes me to a wonderful passage in the Bible, if you're wondering where this link is. And it's 1 John 4:19, obviously. We love because he first loved us. He first loved us. Not he loved the world, not he loved our nation, not even he loved our family. This is personal now. He loved us. That's how personal Jesus is. He loves me and you. He doesn't love us as a gathering, as a group. It's so individual. It's straight into our hearts. He knew us before we were born. He knows where we're going to when we're going to die. But he gives us all that free will. He gives us all that the amazing gifts along the way. And he gives us his love. Right from the off, he loved us first. Before we even knew him, he loved us. And that was so good for me to start this week on. I think when we're heading into a week where the students are gone and they seem to have headed straight into a lockdown situation, don't they? A lot of them. We've got the rule of 6 coming in. We've got stricter rules around a lot of our, even around South Yorkshire. Places like Skipton are in really serious lockdown sort of environment. So we're heading into another week of what's going on-ness. So my encouragement is, remember, he loved us first. That's such a great way to start the week on, isn't it? Monday morning, if you needed anything to reflect on today, it's 1 John 4:19. Go straight there and just soak in those words that he first loved us. So that's my encouragement for this week, guys. Hope you have a wonderful week. Hope you stay safe. Hope you stay gelled up. We've got a quiz night coming up in a couple of weeks. I've sent some information out about that. Got Clive preaching at the weekend. Great week to look forward to. And I'll tell you what, let's go out with just a little bit more of these wonderful young ladies singing this for us. Love me do.